What's up, guys? It's Ultra Wolf here, and yeah, it's been a while on this channel. So basically, I want to basically say I'm sorry for a lack of content on this channel. I know this channel is very small channel, so obviously there's some people who don't really care about. But I want to try to basically bring this channel back to life. So the reason why I'm making this video, I want to basically make this channel as lively by doing something what I do like playing a lot. And like there might be a few people out there that might say it's like you don't know that much of it. You shouldn't be doing it at all. And to me, I don't really care like what people say really. Like if it's personal, obviously I'm going to be annoyed, but I'm not gonna give them uh like satisfaction, should I say. But the main thing I'm going to basically try to do is I want to make this channel a lot more lively because obviously I started trying to do Dokkan on this channel. I was overthinking a lot by doing it, and I only made two videos on it. And I had still loads of lives at what I've done on this channel, but I've got rid of them. Clean slate, everything, and now I'm bringing a new way of making content, so obviously you guys can actually see if this is a good idea of my end and all that lot. So please guys, I hope you do like this idea. I'm going to be doing Pokemon content. I'm going to try to be, I know I'm very late with a lot of like a new Pokemon's coming out in Gen 10. I'm gonna I know Pokemon Legends ZA is here as well, and all I'm gonna basically do is try to basically make some content what I can do. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. I'm gonna basically bring out a new content into this channel. So I'll explain what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be doing a Nuzlocke, and if you guys want to know what the Nuzlocke does, I'll tell you. So basically, you have to basically start a game, get your Pokemon, and you can basically get your Pokemon from the Pokemon Professor or any way you can get your first Pokemon. I think is mainly to a Professor, or anyone who's has the starters. But I'm going to be doing it completely different. I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there who has seen it, and they'd be surprised if any of them showed up on my in my feed, or seen my videos on their feed, should I say. Be surprised, but right now I'm just hoping that you guys will understand. Is something what I would like to do, and yes, I do have another channel, my main channel. I'm going to be focusing on that on all games what I want to do apart from Pokemon on that channel. Pokemon is going to be on this channel from forward on. I'm going to try my best to do everything what I can do to make this channel do Pokemon content only. But anyway, like I was saying, the Nuzlocke only starts when you get Pokeballs, and the Pokeballs will do. Obviously, if you don't know what Pokemon is, you must be living under a rock, really, because Pokemon's been over 30 years now, I think. And I'll just say over 30 years to be safe on that. But there's a lot of Pokemon games out there, from Pokemon Red all the way up to the newer Pokemons are out now, like even ROM hacks like Radical Red and all that lot, and that's already built in randomizer. You can play it normally if you wanted to, but I think people would rather basically have it more fun with randomize, and I agree with that as well. But right now I'm gonna basically start from all the way to Gen 1, but I'm gonna be starting on Pokemon Fire Red. I will if I have to. I will play Pokemon Red or Blue, and I know there's Yellow as well. So, but at the same time, I'm gonna start on Fire Red because recently that's just came out on the Switch. And but either way, let's continue talking about Nuzlocke. Every route you're going to basically encounter a Pokemon, and usually it's like very low Pokemon. You should always see like a Pidgey or a Rattata and I think Oddish, I think as well. I don't know exactly same place, but obviously whatever the Pokemon is out there, like especially from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, what I originally first started playing Pokemon. Sinnoh, I think it's called. That region is called. That one came out with Starly, Bidoof, and Jinx in Route 104 Jinxes, but most of them it's during the game. But either way, I do like Gen 4. And I do like all the gens. I do like all the gens apart. Like I'm least favorite is Gen 5. Like Gen 5 to me, it was fun to play, but as like Pokemon wise and story wise of doing it, like it wasn't really interesting in my opinion. But loads of people didn't really like Gen 5. But if some of you do like Gen 5, like obviously, like it's their choice. Like everyone has their opinions on certain games, but there's a lot of ways I can basically start doing Pokemon, of doing it, but the main thing is right now the first one I'm going to be starting is Fire Red, what is basically in Gen 3 generator, like Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but you go through Pokemon Red generation first, and then when you complete that region, you can start doing Generation 2 and 3 up to that point. So you can catch from Generation 2 to 3, well 1 to 3 shall I say. But obviously right now that I'm just going to focus as Generation 1. Post game is up to Generation 1 to 3, but post game it's Gen 1 only. So that's why I'm going to be starting with Fire Red. And I'm going to basically do anything what I can do to catch random Pokemon. Like, yeah, there's a game counter in the game, so you can basically get yourself a Dratini. But you have to save up so much money in that game. Yeah, there's a glitch where you can get on the Switch is by getting loads of Nugget on it, and you can get loads of money by doing it. Or you get Versus Seeker, where you can rematch some Pokemon trainers, and you can get money, but that way. That's what I've done both of them, and I think best way, in my opinion, is do the Versus Seeker. I gain a lot more money than I did with the Nuggets, and plus you level up with your Pokemon what you wanted to level up with. So that's what, in my opinion, with it though. But at the end of the day, the main Nuzlocke rule is if you have Pokeballs, you have to basically keep your Pokemon alive. If your Pokemon do die, you have to release it or put it in the PC box, and then you have to basically deal with that. And with the randomizer, in my opinion, is like really good with that, because you can have a chance to get that Pokemon back in the future routes. But you only have one route. You only can catch only one Pokemon in that one route. So if I say Route 1, if I basically say in a normal Pokemon game, I get a Pidgey. I have to use that Pidgey. And if I go to another route, I'll get a Rattata. I have to use that Rattata. Do you see what I mean there? So, obviously I'm going to try to basically do this and try my best not to lose any Pokemon during everything, and that means I have to try my best to not die, and it will be really difficult, and there is a level booster, so I can challenge myself if I wanted to, but for my first time doing it, I'm not going to do a level booster. But in the future ones, maybe I can do that. But I'm going to do this as a series, what I can do for myself, and then like I know there's like other people who has other people joining in, and they do like Cage Lock or who else is there? Soul Link. So with that one, I'll tell you what you have to do with that one. So Soul Link, if one person in that one route, so if I say I got a Pidgey and then another person who you're going to be doing the series with, I don't know how all that works exactly, but on their side, if they say they got a Rattata, them two Pokemon are linked, and if one of them dies, the other one dies. So you literally have to basically be careful on both ends. So if one person has struggle on their end, you have to basically remember your Pokemon is still in risk. So if that Pokemon dies, the other one dies. If one of their Pokemon dies, your Pokemon die. It's very risky, but very entertaining as well. Like, I watched these a couple of YouTubers who has done this, and it's very entertaining and also very stressful. Especially if you've done pretty well. And the worst part is like, what if you basically, in with these randomizers, you can get anything. Like, you could get a Mewtwo, or Dialga, Palkia, all that lot. If you get any of them, and then the other one gets Pidgey, them two are soul linked. So, if Pidgey dies, your Dialga dies. And you can't use that Dialga at all. Unless you find another one in a different route. So, you can bring it back, or you can class it as species. And that's another thing. If you already catch a Pokemon, and then you found it again in a different route, you have a choice to re-encounter that route, or catch it again. So that's why you say I'm calling that species, because that's what they are species. And I'm going to basically try my best to do all of it, but there's only one rule what I might have to break. Because, in my opinion, loads of people do like nicknaming Pokemon. To me, I'm not really good with nicknames. I'm not really good. So that's why I keep the Pokemon as it is. And because I'm only playing it just for me, I'm just going to keep the Pokemon as their real names. So, but maybe in the future I might do, but right now, no. That's only one thing I'm not going to basically do. I'm going to try to get the rules and put in the description in every episode. So I'm just going to try my best to do what I can do. But yeah, but I hope you guys do understand everything what I can do. If not, just search out Nuzlocke rules, and that probably might explain it a lot easier than obviously I do. I'm just trying to explain it what I can do, but the best thing to do is to literally search it online. But obviously when I do my first one, I will put in the description of what I can do, and I'm just hoping I can do my best with it. So please, guys, hope you do understand, and I hope you do like this idea, what I'm going to be doing. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I will see you guys on Thursday for my first episode of Fire Red Nuzlocke. Peace out.